Tennessee,
Hello.
welcome to Fight Week.
Thanks. You're welcome as well.
Thank you. How are you feeling?
Good. Nervous.
You don't come across nervous. You come across
Really?
quite calm.
I feel like I actually just think I just say I'm nervous for the sake of talking. Because, like, I don't know what else to say. Like, I'm excited as well.
Let's get straight into fight narrative. Paigey Cakey, you have a bit of a history. We know the narrative from the digital face-off. How are you within all that? Where are we at the moment?
Well, it's the same where we left off last time. We're just fighting. Nothing else has really happened except I punched a photo of her on a bag. And like, people were acting like it was the worst thing in the world. Like, it's literally typical for a boxer to punch a picture of their opponent. So yeah.
Do you feel that this might be a bit of a personal fight? Do you, certainly for yourself, do you take it as this?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
What's your energy towards her at the moment? If she was to walk in here now, how would you feel about it?
I'll just go like that. I just wouldn't even say anything because when we're boxing each other, we're not going to be able to say anything. So let's talk in.
I asked you in the face-off why boxing, and there's a lot of advantages both physically and mentally, which we spoke about, people like staying in shape, etc. This is the work that goes on around boxing. This is part of the show. You're not in the ring today, but we're building up to the show. How do you prepare for this mentally, knowing that there's cameras every day asking you questions about your opponent?
Well, I didn't really know that until now. I was going to be answering questions every day, but I feel like it makes me less nervous because it's like more real. Like this, last 8 weeks I'm in like a boxing bubble. So when I answer questions, it's like, okay, this is actually happening. This actually is real. Like, this isn't a dream.
What was your mindset when the idea of you two getting into the boxing ring, when this was first put to you? What happened? What went through your mind?
I just thought it'd be a great journey to go on for myself as well as a person, just to stop drinking, eat clean, just change the way I live my life. So I was all for it for so many different aspects, and obviously to beat her up.
When you want to beat her up, when you say, the idea here is I want to beat her up, do you fear that there's any chance of maybe emotions taking a hold when you're in the ring? You don't want to lose that composure, but at the same time, you want to beat her up. Can that happen? Is that a risk?
Well, there's a risk. There's everything could be a risk, really. You can never say that something won't be a risk, but I like to think that it won't be a risk. I think I'm quite good at detaching something.
How do you win this fight? Do you box? Do you try and make her come to you and then make her pay for missing? Or are you going to step to her, push her back and beat her up?
I'm going to step to her. I'm going to box the best I have boxed out of the last 8 weeks of training. I'm going to give it the best I can, really. That's all I can say.
What has that training been like?
So hard. So hard. So I changed trainer 4 weeks in. So that experience it didn't throw me off. It actually was so much better for me because I had 2 completely different training camps. It was like they were split into 2. And the last 4 weeks, I went to hell. It's the only way I can describe it. It's like I got humbled because I was getting completely beaten up by kids younger than me that have lived their whole life boxing. Boxing is all they know. And it did humble me a lot, but also taught me so much of times when I'm saying I can't do something and I look and there's someone literally 6 years younger than me saying they can do it. I'm like, I'm not showing me up. I can do it too. I can do it better. So the second half was I feel like it was what I needed. It was so much more inspiring for me and it gave me more of a push to just not give up.
Is there anything, do you think, that Paigey can bring that you've not seen in those last 8 weeks in the gym?
Age. If that even counts. Everything, because she's quite old.
Experience, I suppose.
Yeah, life experience. She's got more life experience than me. That's it, really. I don't know what else she could bring that I don't think.
You're not worried. You're not worried at all, are you? I think I sense this. I know you say nervous at the beginning, but I don't feel it.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm not worried because, like, even in the head, I'm not worried. What's the worst? Like, what's the worst that could happen?
Just finally, as always, if she was behind the side of this camera, if you were to look down the lens and pass her a message ahead of fight night, ahead of a whole fight week of being in each other's faces, what would you say to her?
I would say, one, I don't want free Tennessee chicken for the rest of my life or whatever the hell she's been saying. And two, stop saying to people you could have beat me up for free or you can get paid to beat me up. Either way, you're not going to beat me up, but you are going to get paid. So that's it, really.
So you're doing her a favour.
Yeah, I'm doing you a favour. I'm getting you paid.
Tennessee, we can't wait. We'll see you Saturday.
Thank you.